morning, students. Welcome back to the online class. So how are you all? I hope you are all fine over there. So we are having a very tough situation now. So for that we try to reach you through online classes. So myself Lohit Kumar, I am an English teacher. So today I am going to introduce the basic components of the English language, that is grammar. So today's concept is grammar. So let us see what is grammar. Do you know what is grammar? Do you know what is grammar here? Yes? Don't you know? Okay. So before we get through the grammar here, so I will give you one task here. So here is a task here. So it is an example here. So read out the paragraph. Read out the paragraph carefully, and after reading the paragraph, so I will ask you some questions. So read the paragraph in your mind. Okay, see here. Lal Bahadur was born on October 2, 1904. Gandhiji was born on the same date in 1869 at Mughal Sarai. His parents were Shahada Prasad and Dulari Devi. As a boy, Lal Bahadur was a brave, kind and full of courage and vitality. One sea and his uncle went for a stroll. It was getting dark. An old man who was getting dark. I will sell these at one man who was selling mangoes saw them. He said, it is Lal Bahadur, and his uncle agreed to buy. The vendor started counting fruits. 1, 2, 3, 4. When he reached 50, Lal Bahadur asked him to stop. He gave the vendor 1 anna. Later his uncle asked him to stop. So check out these sentences. Do you find any differences in that? Yes? Do you find any differences in that paragraph? Yes? Yes, come on. Don't you see any differences in that? Definitely there are some differences in that paragraph. So what are the components or what are the things you are missing in that paragraph? Yes? Yes, right. So you are missing some full stops and commas and some signs. Okay. Now let us see the correct paragraph with proper punctuation here. So let us see the proper paragraph here with a proper punctuation. So here, see here, in the earlier slide, so all the letters and all the signs that were not present in the earlier slide. But here in this slide, we will see that missing parts here. So which are the missing parts? Means here, see here, in the Lal Bahadur. So here the beginning letter is capital Lal and Bahadur, and there is some space over there, and October, that is also capital letter, and October 2nd afterward comma is there, and 1904 there is a full stop present there, and so these are all the differences. These are all the differences you see in the earlier slide, but in this slide you are seeing the proper punctuation and proper signs are present in this paragraph. So see, what are the differences you are seeing here means, so one is full stop and some space, comma and semicolon, apostrophe, single inverted comma, double inverted comma. So these are all the changes you are seeing if we compare to the earlier slide and now present slide. So see here, the grammar rule says here that the sentence that should begin with the capital letter and ends with full stop. So any paragraph, any sentence, it should begin with the capital letter here, and it should end with the full stop. And so that is one rule the grammar says here. And next, so it should contain a proper space. So any paragraph or any sentence, it should contain some proper space here, and it should contain comma, and it should contain full stop, it should contain question mark, it should contain exclamation sign, and it should contain semicolon, colon, and it should contain double inverted comma, single inverted commas, apostrophe, dash, etc. So these are all the signs, these are all the symbols, these are all the punctuation we will see in the proper paragraph. So in the first slide, so that were all missed there. Okay, next. So now let's look at the definition of the grammar here. So next, let us know what is grammar here. So here, the study of the way how the words are used to make sentence is called grammar. So what is the definition of the grammar means? The study of the way how the words are used to make a sentence. So here, the grammar guides us. The grammar gives the direction to us how we are using the words to make a sentence, and how the full stops, how the commas, how the semicolons, or how the single inverted commas, how the double inverted commas, that are all used while making a sentence. Okay, so earlier slide. So let's go back and let's see once again here. See here. So in this paragraph, so we can see some differences. So here capital letter is not present, and proper space is not present, full stop is not present, comma is present, and a single inverted comma is not present, double inverted comma is not present. So that is all missed out here. But in the next slide, so that is all present. So then it is in a proper punctuation. See here, so first letter is capital letter, and there October 2nd, there you can see comma, and next full stop, and Gandhiji, so beginning letter is G, and see some differences we are seeing. So beginning letter is capital, and we are seeing some full stop, and we are seeing some double inverted comma here. It is Lal Bahadur. See, once again I will read out the paragraph here. Lal Bahadur was born on October 2nd, 1904. Gandhiji was born on the same date in 1869 at Mughal Sarai. His parents were Sharda Prasad and Dulari Devi. As a boy, Lal Bahadur was a brave, kind and full of courage and vitality. Once he had his uncle went for a stroll. It was getting dark. An old man who was getting dark, I will sell these at one man who was selling mangoes saw them. He said, it is Lal Bahadur, and his uncle agreed to buy. The vendor started counting fruits, 1, 2, 3, 4. When he reached 50, Lal Bahadur asked him to stop. He gave the vendor 1 anna. Later his uncle asked him to stop. So here is a proper punctuation that is used in a paragraph. So what are the missed component we are seeing in this paragraph means full stop, yes, right, comma, and next single inverted comma, double inverted comma, etc. Okay, so here, so the grammar rule says this, how to use the words, or how to use the full stop, how to use the comma, how to use the semicolon, how to use the dashes. So that all says here the grammar. Next, definition. Now let's look back once again. Definition here. The study of the way how the words are used to make a sentence, it is called grammar. Understood all of you? I hope you understood. Okay. Next. So this is all about grammar. Next concept is word. So let us learn about the word here. Okay. So what is word? Now let's see here. So here is one more task to you. So here I have given some jumbled letters here. So you have to rearrange that. You have to rearrange into a proper meaningful word. So take 5 minutes and you have to finish it off that. Yes, are you all finished? Are you all finished? See here, I will recall the letters here. So ELPPA, KNI, GUJ, LLAB, TAC, ETIK, LLOD, OGNAM, HSIF, TSEN, TOAG, LWO, TAH, NOIL, KOOB. Okay, so what are these? Are these the words? Do you think are these the words? No. Why? How? How you are saying that these are all not words? Okay, next. Now see here. So here is the key answers. So here, so in the earlier slide, I have given these words here. Okay, so the correct answer for that word are, so here, APPLE, apple. How many of you written this? Yes, very good. Okay, so the first answer is apple, APPLE, apple. Next is INK, ink. Very good. You arranged it proper. Next, BALL, ball, right. Next, JUG, jug. CAT, cat. KITE, kite. DOLL, doll. MANGO, mango. FISH, fish. NEST, nest. GOAT, goat. OWL, owl. HAT, hat. LION, lion. BOOK, book. Very good. So you all did very well. So all of you have rearranged the letters into a proper meaningful word. Very good. So I think you came to know what I mean to say here. Okay, next. So here, so what are these? These are all words. So in the earlier slide, what the words we have seen, no, so that are all meaningless. So when we arranged that into a proper manner, no, so then it became a proper word. So here, next. So these are all said as words. So now let's know what is the definition of the word here. Next. So here, let us know the definition of word. So here, the word definition. So here, the group of letters that makes a sense, it is called word or word. A group of letters that make sense, it is called word or words. Okay, so I hope you all understood what is the definition of the word here and the differences of meaningful word and meaningless word. Okay. So here, let us see few more examples for word here. Meaningful word. So ant, bat, cap, dog, girl, home, look, mat, owl, parrot, quill, red, sun, tap, unity, Venus, watch, xylophone, yellow, zoo. So these are all meaningful word. So how it is meaningful means because it has some mean in that. It means, see, you know what is ant. It is one insect name. And what is bat? It is one toy name. We will use to play some games. And cap, we will use it to put it on our head. And girl, it is a name of girl. Okay, girl. Next, so home. So like that. So it all contains some meaning in it. Okay. Next. So these are all not words. It doesn't have any meaning at all. Okay. So let us confirm you once again here. So the group of letters which are properly arranged and that make a sense, it is called word. A group of letters which are properly arranged and that makes a sense, it is called word or words. So you came to know the what is grammar and the definition of the grammar, and you came to know the word definition here. Next. So let us move to the next concept, that is sentence here. That is sentence. So here, so can you read this? Yes, can you read this? Yes, come on, anybody? Yes. Okay, so what are these? Are these a sentence? Do you think are these a sentence? No. Why? Because it doesn't give any meaning at all. Okay, next. So see here. So here is a key answers. So here Raju is a boy. He is 6 years old. He is kind in nature. He is good at sports. Apple is a fruit. India is my nation. A thing of beauty is joy for ever. So these are all meaningful sentences. So here, next. So here, what are these? So these are sentence. So here, these are set as sentence. So here, let us know the definition here. What is the definition of the sentence here? So sentence means a group of words that make a sense. It is called sentence. So in the word definition, a group of letters are arranged properly. But here in the concept sentence, a group of words are arranged in a proper way or in a proper manner. So a group of words that make a sense, it is called as sentence. Okay, next. So here, let us see some example for sentence here. Kamala is friendly and polite. Naina is social and generous. Soumya does not respect elders. Sanjay works hard. Sudha talks and talks but never listens to others. India is the second most populous country in the world. So these are all sentences. Next. So here, I will give you the homework here. Okay. So here, what is grammar? What is grammar? And what is word? Give examples. And what is sentence? Give 5 examples. So here you have to write the definition for the grammar here, and you have to write what is the definition of the word, and you have to give 5 examples for the word here, and what is sentence, and you have to give any 5 examples for the sentence. So here, thank you. So we have learnt 3 components here. So one is grammar, and one more is word, and one more is sentence. So in the next class, let us move to the next concept. Okay, thank you.